Yeah, I'm Matt Kenseth. I drive the number $20 General Camry on the Sprint Cup Series. Today we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. This is kind of my little race shop, I guess you could call it. It's just an area for me to work on whatever I feel like working on. So I started my career working on stuff, love mechanics and figuring out how to make the cars go fast and do all that kind of stuff. That's how I started, so I wanted a shop. So someday when I'm not racing all the time, I still got a place where I can go work on cars or motorcycles or what have you. I got into the sport with my dad. So my dad's three brothers raced. My cousin raced just all little local short tracks around Wisconsin. Used to go hang out at my uncle's garage, watch him work on the cars, and kind of fell in love with racing at a young age. Honestly, it's a hard thing to train for. You know, you use different muscle groups than you use doing almost anything else. I've learned through the years, the more experience you get and everything, like it was way more physically demanding when I started than what it is now. But most of that I think comes with experience, being relaxed, making sure your equipment fits and all that. You go to Bristol, you go to some of the road courses, Dover, some of the faster, shorter tracks are tough. The bigger the tracks are, the less demanding it is. I've only been riding for a year. About a year I started mountain biking, and started for a few reasons. Mainly I started because I really dislike going to the gym. I really dislike being indoors. Actually, Jimmy Johnson rides a lot, and he was always giving me a hard time about getting a bike and going riding with him and trying it. And a lot of guys at Joe Gibbs Racing also ride. There's a lot of cyclists over there. So enough people gave me enough pressure where my crew chief Jason and I went and got some bikes last year. I found like I got this new Scalpel, and I cannot believe how much faster it is, how much better it does everything. It honestly just blew me away, because my other bike wasn't necessarily a heavy bike, but compared to riding this, it was way slower. So I can see how people get hooked on buying better bikes. First time I saw the Lefty, to be honest with you, I'm like, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to ride this, because I thought it looks weird from a little ways away. You know, it looks different, and the type of person I am, I'm like, I'm going to always see that and think about it. And I got to be honest with you, I have not rode that thing 10 feet and ever thought it was different or thought it was not symmetrical or looked weird or anything. So you get on it and you don't know what's there, but it just handles so much better. It's just so much lighter. What I really like about riding is just the challenge of all the different trails and courses that you go to, the challenge of riding with other people, trying to get stronger, trying to get faster, trying to improve your technique. As I feel like I'm starting to do better, and you gain confidence and you get in better shape, I'm pretty close to almost taking that step and entering a race and trying that out. So I've been having fun. It's you know, you always want to do better, and I think if you go to a race and get embarrassed, and you're going to train harder and try to go back and do better. So so for sure there's a competitive aspect to it. It's fun because I can go out and do it, and I am training at the same time, so it also gives you a better excuse when you want to leave, right? When you tell your wife you want to go mountain biking for an hour and a half, you're going training. So it's really fun at the same time, seriously, and it's been great to meet new people. I mean, I've never ran into somebody on the trail that wasn't a nice person, you know. So it's neat. You run into a lot of cool people, and you have fun with it, you know, and I think it's great for your training.